Today we have last year's 2K TV Awards winner for the WMVP, George P. Burdell, with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
We're going to hop into the W to play a game with our very own Chris Manning and Brian Bam.
Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. Starting at point guard, 5'10", number 9. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 0, Washington. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", wearing number 8, Amari Jones. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 3.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our broadcast team tonight. It's garbage man, then there's Brown, and it's Green in at the point. And for Toronto, we've got D. Jones is out there with Washington. Then there's the mayor, and it's Irving at the shooting guard. Pass to Stone. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
Here's Green. Passes to Stone. Green, the screen. The offensive rebound. The kid. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Dawson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
D passes to Washington. It's Jones on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Washington, and it's blocked by Brown. Stone kicks to Green. Pass to Brown. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Stone missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to Washington. Irving for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Green dishes to Williams. And Jones pulls it down. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving passes to D. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
It's always a party with your North Side crew.
Jones, the pass to Dawson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Brown kicks to Green. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Washington. Here's D. There's the triple. And again, Toronto no up. Outside, Green. Williams against Washington. Passes it to the kid. It's Brown on the wing.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Pass to Washington. Here's Dawson. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's D. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Irving can't get it to go. Williams looking around. Over in the corner, Green. And again, Miami with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the Raptors call time here.
It's time for the North Side crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man. Give it up once again for your North Side crew.
Irving with the ball. It's blocked. Here's Stone, covered by Irving. Brown wide open, he fired. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's D. He dishes it to Irving. And they get it. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. The Heat leading by 10. Outside Williams. The pass to the kid. Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Irving. The layup off target.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Irving, a screen on Green. Outside Irving. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Green. Dawson with the rebound. Dawson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Jones against Williams. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Williams with the ball for Miami. They lead by 7. Brown the pass to Green. They get it again. Kicks to Stone. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Washington against Brown. Passes it to Green. Fires the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Jay.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Here's Dawson. Pass to Jones. Here's Dawson. Rebound by Williams. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Irving. The pass to Washington. Pass to Jones. Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here is Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Green is up there with Stone. Then it's Williams. Then it's the kid, and it's Brown in at the small forward. Williams dishes to Brown. Outside Williams. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's the kid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
that's his second.
Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Jones in the post, working on Williams. And there's a call on Maverick. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Dawson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's D, guarded by Green. Passes it to Jones. Over Williams. A shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And Williams with the stuff.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Raptors trail by 17.
Let's hear it for your Raptors, Nevada!
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down low, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And on the way from Irving for 3, Green with the rebound.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Jones kicks to Washington. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Jones. Almost, but it rolls out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Williams finds Green. Here's the kid, defended by Jones. Here's the kid, and it's Miami with another.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now Irving. They could use a bucket. Rebound by the Heat. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks to Brown. They get the rebound.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Washington against Brown. Nifty move. Here's D. And again, Toronto no up.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The kid gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No good from Irving.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Miami.
Green with a screen on Irving. Here's the kid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2.
Shooting for Miami, number 99, at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Washington against Brown. Pass to Jones. Uncovered. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for the Mayor.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Green taking his time here. Rebound by the Raptors. Dawson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
D passes to Washington. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Green. Shoots. Dawson with the rebound. Dawson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving passes to D. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. And stolen by Williams. Now the dish to Green. The pass to the kid. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. Off target from outside. And it's Irving with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to D. Passes it to Dawson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Williams. Brown with the screen on Jones. To the wing right side. Stone hits the three-point bomb. Stone's got 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
D passes to Jones. Washington inside. He's covered by Brown. Outside, Jones. To end the drought. And Stone pulls it down. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3. And so it's Miami, leading by a full 31 points at the...
Your Raptors, 15. The Heat, 46.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Washington out there with Jones. Then it's D. Then there's Irving. And it's Dawson in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Stone, defended by Jones. And it's Stone missing. Stone's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Pass to Dawson. Here's D. It's stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Williams' shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Toronto. Outside, Green. 7-foot shot. Miami no good on that time either. Green's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's D. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Jones. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stone dishes to Williams. Brown outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the screen to the middle. Stolen. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's D. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the second free throw, good. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Green passes to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Kicks it to Stone. Shot clock at 5. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
D passes to Washington. Here's D. He lobs it up. And then Washington with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside, Green. Pass to the kid. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside. Here's D. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Williams against Jones. Passes to Brown. He can't hit that time, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Washington passes to D. Back to Washington. Irving from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to the kid. He kicks it to Green. To the middle. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 19 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Down low. It's picked off. Here's Stone, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Irving passes to D. There's the pass to Washington. Right side Jones. Back to Washington. 4 on the shot clock. Dawson the pass to D. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. D's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Williams. They kick it out to Green. They set the pick. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The baseline jam. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Williams. From deep. Dawson with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. And that one's good. D.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Outside, Green. Good as the jump shot falls. Green's got 14 points for the game. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Now, here's Washington. 5 points in the game. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Heat running away with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Green. On the court for the Heat, we've got Williams. Stone out there with Green. Then there's Brown. And it's the kid in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Dawson with the rebound. Dawson's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. D passes to Jones. Here's D. Back to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's D. Pass to Dawson. The 8-footer. Miami grabs the miss. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Irving. Stone kicks to Williams. Here's the kid. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Washington, that's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the inside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. D passes to Jones. Here's D. Back to Jones. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Green finds Brown. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 3-pointer. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Washington passes to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's D missing. He'd have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Down low, and that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's the screen. And there's the drive. The bucket is good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Brown the pass to Williams. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Washington. Jones against Williams. Washington with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dawson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 19 rebounds. Outside Williams. Passes to the kid. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. The kid's got 10 points in just the second half. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Green inside, and the shot goes down.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Irving can't hit. Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Brown outside. He dishes it to Williams. They kick it out to Green. They set the screen. Pass to the kid. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Miami. Brown outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. It's deflected. Outside Williams. The kick out to Brown. And the pass to the kid. On the wing, Green. Puts up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Washington. Here's D to end the run. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the kid.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Passes it to Washington. Here's Dawson, and it's blocked by Brown, and they'll keep possession. Got a piece of it. Washington finds Jones. Here's D. And the shot is long. And here's Miami. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And here is Green.